Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I got the 86er tore down here. What happened, you look over here, that plating was wearing through. See around that whole exhaust port, was wearing through. Thin plating on this. I should try to, that's them Duke cylinders. I should try to email him and tell him these plating on these cylinders ain't the best. I think I got less than a tank that did that. Still ran good. Looked down in a spark plug hole and I said, boy, what is that color? That's an odd color. I said, I bet you that plating's wore already. It was. Didn't hurt nothing. There's piston. Piston's okay. Yep, saving that. But I did play with this Hyway one a little more until I get some money to buy a good cylinder, like a OEM. Yeah, up in here I give her full transfers, just like a 372. Yeah, full transfers I give it. I did check this under the sink. Believe it or not, it did have good, nice flow on them ports. I redid them. Went in there and seemed like I had real good, nice flow on them transfers. Got real nice tornado pattern down in here on each port, so that's pretty good. Redid my intake. Intake set at 78. Transfers are like 128. Yeah, I know it's long, but I didn't want to grind too much out of this. Kind of slow your velocity down. Exhaust landed on about 101 after I was done. I did take material. I don't know how much I took out of there until I got through the plating. And I cut 10 off this base. And I'm running a gasket. Got about 23,000 squish. That's where everything ended up. So that's pretty decent. See the way them transfers are, just like an OEM. So that should be pretty good. Redid the top of that piston, changed it a little bit. I draw them in a little bit. I don't match it to the squish band. I'd bring them in. I find out they run the best like that. You run a pop-up. Yeah, I don't match it to my squish band. Just bring it in a little smaller, and it seems to work good like that. Yep, so we'll see what this does, just for playing around sake. I did tear my 669. I was wrist pin bearing. I put an OEM one in there. Found out the seal was leaking. So see if I get the bearings out of here. Okay, how you know you have a seal, or yeah, crank seal leak and an air leak in a saw? See that? See how it's like brown like that? Okay. What that's telling you, it's kind of like a weird oxidation that happens. It's like a, I don't know. Did notice everything. These bearings do spin good. Every now and then they just feel a little, when I was checking things, they feel a little crunchy. So I put SKF bearing on the flywheel, and I put another PTO side in there. Made a tool, and I got them seals in perfect. So I did idle it. I had to take 5 thou out of the squish band, but I hope it runs a little stronger. But we'll see how the 660 goes. Another thing I want to show you. Okay, see this? Some tool bits they have at Harbor Freight, like these high-speed tool bits. You know what I use to get the lip out of here? I'll spin this. Obviously I can't do, but I'll spin this. I'll hold steady pressure. I'll put it on my lap and I'll just spin this around, and it will get that lip right out of that cylinder. You see how the lip's gone? It'll get that lip right out of there. It'll be perfect. I got to show you sometime. Obviously I'm holding the camera. That's what I do. Gives you a nice square edge on that. Yep. Yeah, you know, my buddy went down here. He went to Colombia. He went down there to meet some women. That's what he does now. He spends 1 week a month down there. Meet them women down there. Show me some bunch of videos and pictures. Yeah, some of that was like X-rated. Some of them women, yeah. But man, I wish I could go down there. They were staying in like $2,000 a night motels, and man, it was some fancy stuff. Huge TVs he was showing me, freaking huge. Freaking marble countertops. Man, it looked like a movie. But yeah. Like to head down there sometime. But hey guys, next time, keep feeling the heat.